So our question today is, what martial art works against multiple opponents? And the answer is none of them. No martial art works against multiple opponents. Martial arts work against a singular opponent effectively, and the key against multiple opponents, number one, would be run away. Sensei Usain Bolt has the best martial art for multiple opponents. But if you are backed into a corner and you have to, for whatever reason, face multiple opponents, whatever martial art makes you the most comfortable at dispatching singular opponents as quickly as possible becomes the best martial art. Again, you can't hit two people at once. You can't really choke two people at once. I'm sure there will be some knucklehead on the internet that tries to correct me. That's what the internet is for. But you can dispatch a singular opponent quickly and escape quickly. That becomes the best martial art. So Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, works really well. The standing techniques are awesome, and the ground techniques allow you to control or escape an opponent. I think Judo works really well. People tend to back off when someone gets thrown like that. Boxing works really well. Just good old fastern Western boxing. Just, Marquis of Queensberry rules and throw some hooks in there and knock people out and get away. Obviously, you're damaging people a lot more by knocking them out, but I mean, if it's multiple opponents, all bets are off, right? So you're breaking arms, you're breaking jaws, you're knocking teeth out. Kickboxing works really well. Muay Thai works really well because you have the plum where you can kind of use someone to maybe shield yourself from some other people. Throw some knees, throw some elbows. The trips work really well. But the answer is no martial art works against multiple opponents. If someone tells you their martial art works against multiple attackers, they're lying to you. I can tell you that practice a martial art that makes you very effective against a singular attacker and then be able to do that over and over and over and over. That's what actually works, is dispatching explosively and suddenly a single attacker so that you can move on to the secondary threat. So short answer, none. Long answer, the one you practice the most. Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, Muay Thai, boxing. I'm sure Krav Maga fits in there. Sorry to all my Krav Maga friends. That fits in there as well. That's kind of just an amalgam of all of those anyway. So that's the answer.